Maria's not been so kind and given me permission to leave.
It wasn't about your being late, Maria.
But I must have awoken half the abbey before Sister Margaretta heard me and opened the gate.
Very few of us were asleep. We could only imagine that you had lost your way, and to be lost at night on that mountain.
Oh, Mother, I could never be lost on that mountain. That's my mountain. I was brought up on it. It was that mountain that brought me to you.
Oh?
When I was a little girl, I used to come down the mountain, climb up a tree, and I'd look over to your garden. I'd see the sisters at work and I'd hear them sing on their way to Vespers. Many times I'd go back down the mountain in the dark, singing all the way. And that brings me to another transgression. I was singing yesterday, and I was singing without your permission.
Maria, it's only here in the Abbey that we have a rule about singing.
But that's the hardest rule of all for me. Sister Margaretta has always reminded me, but it's too late before I started singing.
And the day you were singing in the garden the other day, when I came to the window, for some reason you stopped.
Yes, that's been on my mind ever since it happened.
It's been on my mind, too. I wish you hadn't stopped. I used to sing that song when I was a child, and I can't quite remember the words. Please.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packets tied up with snow. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and sparkle strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, while music played with fruit on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white whiskers that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dawn lights, when the breeze sings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I feel so glad.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, while geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dawn lights, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and I feel so glad. When the dawn lights, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I feel so glad.
Mother, we were both singing at the top of our voices.
You were right. It's that kind of song.
It always makes me feel better. Mother, where did you learn that song?
I was brought up on the mountains myself. Maria, in spite of what you saw over the Abbey wall, you weren't prepared for the way you live, were you?
No, Mother, but I pray and I try
Tell me, what is the most important lesson you've learned here?
to find out what is the will of God and to do it,
Even if it's hard to accept?
even then.
Maria, do you still have the dress that you wore when you came to us? Is that still in the roving room by any chance?
Why, no, Mother, that's been given to the poor. Sister Margaretta says that when we enter the Abbey. Reverend Mother, why do you ask?
Well, it seems to be the will of God that you leave us, Maria.
Leave here?
For a while only.
But Mother, this is my life
do expect it.
But I know what you expect, and I'll do it, I promise.
Maria.
If it is the will of God, where am I to go?
There's a family of 7 children. You like children, you're not. They need a governess until September.
Until September?
Yes. Captain Von Trapp is expecting you this afternoon. He's a fine man, and a great one. He was given the Maria Trey's Medal by the Emperor. It was for heroism in the Adriatic.
A captain in the Navy? Oh, Mother, he'll be very strict.
You're not being sent to his battleship. God bless you, Maria.
Reverend Mother, may I have permission to sing?
Yes, my child.
These are a few of my favorite things. I've been given permission to sing. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so hard in your heart.
Yes, sir.
I was calling the housekeeper, but she didn't answer. Do you know why?
Sometimes she doesn't hear very well, sir.
I was answering the telephone, sir. Good day, sir. It's so good to have you home again.
Why did the last governess leave?
Who knows? He just said, I've had enough of this.
Why? Was Louisa playing tricks again, putting toes in her bed?
She didn't complain of that, sir.
Well, there's another one coming today, and this one can't walk out.
Oh,
She's coming to us from Nunberg Abbey with orders to stay until September.
I hope you'll be with us for a time, sir.
Just until tomorrow. The telephone call, was that for me?
No, sir. It was for Franz. But before you arrived, there was a telephone call from Vienna. Frau Schrader, I have the telephone number in the pantry, sir.
I know the number. I should be back in about a month
Very good, sir.
with some guests.
Oh, you know how many?
Just 2, Herr Detweiler
Oh, Herr Jetwater.
and Frau Schrader.
But anyway, who was that on the phone for me?
It's the post office. There's a telegram for you. It will be delivered at 7 o'clock.
Oh, wonderful. That gives me 4 hours to be nervous.
With that scatterbrained boy delivering telegrams.
You know what people are saying? If Germany took over Austria, we would have efficiency.
Don't let the captain hear you say that. When his wife was alive, he did muscle for us.
Well, he's being captain of the ship again.
I can't bear being whistled for. It's humiliating.
In the Imperial Navy, the bosun always whistled for us.
But I wasn't in the Imperial Navy.
Well, that's too bad. Just think, a woman on a Navy ship, you could have made a fortune.
I'm Captain Von Trapp. And you are Fräulein?
Maria Rennie.
Now, Fräulein, as to your duties, before the children meet you, you will put on another dress.
But I haven't another dress, sir. When we enter the Abbey, all of our worldly clothes are given to the poor.
What about this one?
The poor didn't want this one.
This is what you would call a worldly dress?
It belongs to our last postulant. I would have made myself a dress, but I wasn't given time. I can make my own clothes.
Good. I'll see to it that you're given some materials. Today, if possible. Now, you will be in charge of my children. There are 7 of them. You will find out how far they've progressed in their studies and carry on from there. In the morning, they will be spending the time in the classroom. In the afternoons, they march. You will see to it that at all times they conduct themselves with decorum and orderliness. The first rule in this house is discipline.
Yes, sir.
Fräulein Maria. As I sound your signal, you will step forward, repeat your name. Fräulein, you will listen, learn their signal so that you will be able to call them when you want them.
Liesel.
Friedrich.
Louisa. Kurt. Brigitte. Marta. Gretel.
Now, Fräulein, let's see how well you listen.
Reverend Captain, sir, I will need a whistle. I'll be with them all the time.
Oh, not on all occasions. This is a large house and a large estate. The children have been taught to come only when they hear their signal. Now, when I want you, this is what you'll hear.
Sir, excuse me. I could never answer to a whistle.
Nonsense. Everyone in this house answers to a whistle. I'll show you.
Yes, sir.
This is my orderly, the butler, the new Fräulein, Fräulein Maria.
Yes, sir.
And that is the executive officer, Frau Schmidt, the housekeeper. Would you please see to it that her room is ready?
Yes, sir.
Now, Fräulein, I will leave you with the children. You are in command.
Excuse me, sir. I don't know how to address you.
You may call me Captain.
Thank you, Captain. I forgot to return this whistle, Captain. I won't be needing it, Captain. Well, now it's just us. Could you please tell me your names and how old you are?
I'm Liesel. I'm 16 years old and I do not need a governess.
I'm glad you told me. We'll just be friends.
I'm Friedrich, I'm 14, and I'm a boy.
A boy? Why, you're almost a man.
I'm Brigitte.
Then tell me how old you are, Louisa.
I'm Brigitte. She's Louisa. She's 13 years old. And you're smart. I'm 11 and I think this is the ugliest one I ever saw. Brigitte, you mustn't say a thing like that. Why not? Don't you think it's ugly? If I think so, I would say so. I'm Kurt. I'm 10, almost.
What a lovely age. 10, almost.
I'm Marta, and I'm going to be 9 on Tuesday, and I'd like a pink parasol.
Pink is my favorite color, too. one word for every note. When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything. When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything. Go a dear, a female deer, let goes on. Me a name I call myself, far along the way to run. So a needle pulling thread, long to follow some. Tears which you regret, that will lead us back to dawn. Tell me because I want you.
Oh, Liesl,
Yes?
you don't have to say goodnight this early just because your father's home.
How did you know my father was home?
Oh, I have a way of knowing things.
Oh, you're wonderful.
No, I'm not. Really.
Oh, yes, you are. I mean, how did you know 2 days ago that you would have a telegram to deliver for Franz?
Well, every year on this date, he always receives a birthday telegram from his sister.
Oh, so you are wonderful.
Hey, can I come again tomorrow night?
How can you be so sure you'll have another telegram tomorrow night?
Well, I could come here by mistake with a telegram from Colonel Schneider. He's here from Berlin. He's staying with the college right now. No one's supposed to know he's here. But don't tell your father.
Why not?
Well, your father's pretty Austrian.
We're all Austrian.
Some people think that we ought to be German. They're pretty mad at those who don't think so. They're getting ready to, well, let's just hope your father doesn't get in any trouble.
Don't worry about Father. He's decorated with bravery.
Oh, I know. It's not him I worry about. The only one I worry about is his dog.
Me? Why?
How old are you, Liesl?
I'm 16. What's wrong with that?
You wait, little girl, on an empty stage, for fate to turn the light on. Your life, little girl,
of all the rocks and caves.
The captain says the best exercise is marching. The children will continue to march. I hope you're finding your room comfortable.
Yes, thank you.
There will be new curtains for the window and the alcove. They will be hung tomorrow.
But these are just fine.
There will be new curtains.
Will the captain be away long?
I don't know. Of course, every time he hires a new governess, he has to come home. I sometimes think the children get rid of their governesses so they can see their father again.
Well, he must want to see them too.
Since his wife died, they remind him too much of her. You won't be needing that. You can put that away.
Why won't I be needing?
The captain doesn't allow music.
He doesn't allow music?
And he used to love music. Oh, the most wonderful evenings would be spent here with his wife singing, and he would accompany her on the violin or the guitar. But he shut that all out of his life now.
So that's why he's the way he is. But not to have music, that's wrong for him and wrong for the children.
That will be fine. The captain may marry again before the summer is out.
Well, that will change everything. The children will have a new mother again.
You better close your window. It's going to rain tonight.
Dear God, I now know why you have sent me here. I must prepare these children to win over the love of their new mother. And I pray that she will never want them to leave her. And I pray that this will become a happy family in thy sight. God bless the captain. God bless Liesel, Friedrich, Louisa, Marta, Brigitte, Gretel, and the other boy. What's his name? Well, God bless what's his name. God bless Mother Abbess and Sister Margaretta and everyone at Naumburg Abbey. And now, dear God, about Liesel, I pray that you will help her to know that I am her friend and for her to tell me what she is up to.
Oh, you're not going to tell on me, are you?
I pray that you will help me guide her footsteps. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
I was out taking a walk, and someone locked the doors earlier than usual. And when I saw your window open, I thought I would just... Oh, you're not going to tell Father, are you?
You climbed the trellis all the way up here?
That's how we always got into this room to play tricks on the governess. Louisa can do it with a toad in her hand.
Lisa, were you out walking all by yourself? You know, if we wash this out tonight, no one would notice tomorrow. And we can keep this just between you and I. Here, you can put this on. Put this in the bath of soap and come back on the edge of my bed and we'll have a talk.
I told you today that I didn't need a governess. Well, maybe I do.
Oh, Gretel, it's you.
daughter is still on the telephone, sir.
Frau Schrader.
Oh, thank you.
You may sign up the children, Franz.
Not yet, sir.
Oh, Georg, those mountains, they're magnificent.
Yes, they're not like any other mountains. They're friendly. Look, that green stretch of trees, when the wind blows through it, it's like a restless sea.
Oh, look at that sweet little village.
Village? That's a town.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt its little feelings.
It's fun being with you. You're quite an experience for me.
Well, you're quite an experience for me, too. Somewhere in you, there's a fascinating man. Occasionally, I catch a glimpse of him. And when I do, he's exciting.
Exciting? I've never been called exciting before.
I'm beginning to understand you more now that I see you here. I don't know how you can be away from this place as much as you are.
Well, maybe I've been looking for some reason to come back here to stay.
Well, Georg, I like it very, very much.
Max, you can't still be on the telephone. I know he's anxious about getting singers for the Calhoun Festival and all, but you like it here.
Oh, yes. Now, we have to spend some time in Vienna. After all, I have Heinrich's affairs to manage.
I thought that was a corporation.
It is, and I'm the president.
You're the president of a corporation.
Of course, I've managed Heinrich's affairs for years before he died.
I just can't see you sitting behind a big desk.
Well, of course I wear a business suit and smoke a big cigar.
They did what I would like to coffee now.
While he's telephoning?
Oh, he's through now.
Sorry I took so long. Thank you, Franz.
Any luck?
Oh, yes. How about this for the Salzburg Festival? The finest choral group in Austria, the greatest mixed quartet in all of Europe, and the best soprano in the world.
Oh, Max, that sounds like something I'd love to see.
So would I, because up to now all I have is a basso who isn't even profundo.
Oh, Max, you always come up with a great concert festival.
And why? Because my motto is never start out looking for the ones you end up getting. That's why I've been on the phone with Rome, Paris, Stockholm, London.
Max, on Georg's telephone?
Why do you think I'm here?
I
How else could I afford it?
hope it was because you liked me.
Of course I like you. Why shouldn't I like you? You live like a king. You have an excellent wine cellar.
Max.
Elsa, I like rich people. I like the way they live. I like the way I live when I'm with them. Say, speaking as a government official, is there a cathedral around here?
That's our abbey, Nunberg Abbey.
Oh, do they have a choir?
A beautiful one.
Excellent. Because for the next couple of days, I'll be visiting the towns around here, listening to Sonderbaum's choirs, quartets.
Keep it from meals, won't you?
Oh, of course. Of course. Say, you know, it was in a town about that size, Waspin, that I discovered the St. Ignatius Boys Choir. In 1930, they won the festival, they became extremely famous, and they toured all over the world.
Oh, yes. Now, whatever became of them?
Well, their voices changed and they became rich enough to move to America. Say, who lives in that dilapidated old castle out there? Rumpelstiltskin?
That's Baron Elberfeld, the oldest family in the valley.
Oh.
Oh, I'd like to meet you. In fact, I'd like to meet all your friends. Georg, give a dinner party for me while I'm here. Nothing much, just something lavish.
I honestly wouldn't know who to invite. Today, it's hard to know who's a friend and who's an enemy.
Oh, now is not the time to make enemies. Let's make some friends.
I can't understand what's happened to the children.
Well, you're not worried about them, are you?
I mean, they should have been here to welcome you.
Well, it couldn't have been an intentional slight. They haven't even met me yet.
Forgive me. I'll try to find them.
So, Elsa, have you made up Georg's mind yet? Is he going to marry you?
Oh, yes. Only he hasn't admitted it yet. There seems to be something standing in his way.
You don't know what it is?
No.
I do.
What?
Well, it's really very simple. Money.
Money?
He's rich, and you're rich. And all the famous love affairs the lovers have to struggle. In their rooms away upstairs, the lovers starve and struggle. They're famous for misfortune, which they seem to have no fear of. While lovers who are very rich you very seldom hear of.
No little shack do you share with me. We do not flee from mortality. Nary a care in the world have we.
How can love survive?
You're fond of funds and you own a lot. I have a plain and a diesel yacht.
Plenty of nothing you haven't got. How can love survive?
No rights for us on the top of the bus in the face of the freezing breezes.
You reach your goals in your comfy old rolls or in one of your Mercedeses.
Far, very far off the dream are we, quaint and bizarre as a team are we. 2 millionaires with a dream are we, repeating romance alive. 2 millionaires with a dream are we, we'll make a love survive. No little cold water flights have we, warmed by the glow of insolvency.
Plenty of nothing you haven't got. How can love survive?
How can I show what I feel for you? I cannot go out and steal for you. I would die like a million. How can love survive?
You millionaires with financial affairs are too busy for simple pleasure. When you are poor, it is to do a lot more. For a poor, all the more bad pleasure.
Caught in our gold-plated chains are we, lost in our wealthy domains are we, trapped by our power to gain to lead, but we'll keep romance alive. Trapped by our capital
Gains are we will make a love survive.
What do you want?
Oh, Captain, I didn't know, I didn't see you. Hi!
Who are you?
I had a telegram for a pair of jet ladders.
Oh, I'm here, Netwater. Thank you very much.
You delivered your telegram, now get out!
Oh, Georg, he's just a boy.
Ha! And I am an Austrian. I will not be hided.
Georg, why don't you look at things the way I do? What's going to happen is going to happen. Just be sure it doesn't happen to you.
Max! It's a good thing you haven't any character, because if you had, I'm convinced I'd hate you!
Oh, you couldn't hate me. I'm too lovable.
get cleaned up, get into your uniforms, and report back here. At once! Royland, where did they get these abominations? Out of a nightmare?
No, out of some curtains. The curtains that used to hang in my bed.
Just one moment. Do you mean to say that the people of the neighborhood have seen my children walking around in old curtains?
Yes, everyone smiles at them.
I don't wonder.
They say there go Captain Von Trapp's children.
But my children have always been a testament to my name.
No, they were just unpacking the marching machine.
I don't want to hear from you about my children.
Well, you must hear from someone. You're not home long enough to know them.
I said I don't want to hear.
I know you don't, but you've got to. Take Liesel. She's not a child anymore, and if you keep treating her as one, well, Captain, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. And Friedrich, he's shy and he's aloof. He needs your confidence.
Don't
He
tell
needs
me.
you.
Don't tell me about my son.
Regina could tell you about him. She could tell you about a lot more if you got to know her. She notices things, and she always tells the truth, whether you want to hear it or not. And Kurt, he's sensitive and he's easily hurt, and you recognize the way you do all of them. I haven't finished yet! Louisa just wants to have a good time. Oh, please let her have a good time. And Marcia, I don't know much about yet, but someone has to know her. And Gretel just wants to be loved. Oh, please, Captain, love Gretel, love all of them!
Stop! Stop it! You will pack your things and return to the Abbey as soon as you can.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things. Not the way I said them.
After you're gone, there's going to finally be some... What's that?
Singing.
Who's singing?
Your children. I wanted them to sing for Frau Schrader when they met her.
My children. I'd like to have you go show Frau Schrader the gardens.
Oh, yes. I'd like to see everything. I don't know your names yet, and I probably won't for a while, but that's okay. My name is Marta.
It is not. My name is Martha. She's Louisa.
You were right. I don't know my own children.
They want to know you. I found one.
No. I want you to stay.
If I can be of any help.
You have helped already. You brought music back in my home. I had forgotten. To laugh like a brook, it drips and falls.
think he was pleased. He asked me to stay on.
You're staying on?
Only until September.
September.
Before I go back to the Abbey.
Oh, the Abbey.
I'm going to be a nun.
Of course you are. Well, when you get back to the Abbey, you think about us.
Okay. I'll pray for you.
That's right. Now we must do that. All the guests. Come on, children, the party's starting.
Frau Schmidt, will you fix my bow? We've never had a party at our house before.
Oh, yes, there used to be lots of parties here.
Friedrich and I used to sneak out and watch from the top of the stairs.
I remember the music.
Once, Father brought a gypsy orchestra from Budapest.
Yes, they wore red coats.
Okay, come on, children. Mind your manners.
I remember the beautiful ladies and everyone laughing.
There is one lady, the most beautiful of all. I think she's here all the time.
Yes, Lisa. Can we dance while the kids are dancing? Remember what Fraulein Maria told us?
Yes.
like to. And that goes for everyone.
It's much more pleasant on the terrace. Elberfeld, it's so good to have you and the Baroness here in our home again.
Frau Schrader's charming, Gail.
I do hope she's not ill.
Just a headache. I'm on my way up to see her now. We'll find you on the terrace.
Father, I don't think these people are having a very good time.
Half the people I invited aren't speaking to the other half.
Well, Father, maybe they're having a good time not speaking to each other.
No, sir. Frau Schrader says she will join you in just a few minutes.
Thank you. You might see whether she'd like this glass of brandy.
Yes, sir.
Kurt, I haven't danced a landing since I was a little girl.
Oh, you remember? Show me.
No, I haven't danced since.
Well, you said that there behind your back.
Yes, but first the boy and girl must meet.
Yes.
Then they go for a little stroll.
No, Kurt, that's wrong. I'll show you.
I don't remember anymore.
Kurt, that's the way it's done.
Your face is all red.
I guess I'm not used to dancing.
Well. Hello there.
Good evening, Frau Schrader.
First, I hope you feel better.
Yes, thank you for pizza.
Hello, Uncle Max. We're having a party.
Good. Please tell your father that it's sure to be a success. After all, I'm here.
Max.
Elsa, you have got to be the most beautiful corporation president in the entire world.
Oh, thank you, Max. Let's see where Georg is.
Yes, it's not like them to be hard.
No.
Oh, here he is.
No.
Max, you're back. And as usual, just in time for dinner.
Georg, did you honestly think you could give a gala without me?
Oh dear. Now we have an odd man.
Odd, but charming.
Please run and ask Frau Schmidt to set 2 more places. And I'd like to see Fräulein Maria.
2 places.
We need another woman.
Who? Liesel?
No, she's much too young. I'm going to ask Maria.
You can't be serious.
Of course.
She's a
change in a hurry.
Yeah, Max, we could really use you tonight.
For dinner, they're talking about you out there.
Oh, come along, Georg. I've been dodging these people for an hour.
Regina, have you seen your father?
Good evening, Fräulein Maria.
Good evening, Herr Butler. It's good to see you.
Oh, but you'll see a lot more of me later.
I knew it all along. Freshman didn't have a headache. She just wanted to get out of the party. She was faking.
Regina, you must say something you don't know is true.
But I do know. I heard her say her father she'd been dodging these people all night.
Well, it doesn't mean she didn't have a headache. Besides, it's important you children like her.
I like her all right. Why is it important?
Well, I think she's going to be your new mother.
Oh, Fräulein. Father's going to marry her. Father's never going to marry her. Why he couldn't?
Why couldn't he?
Because he's in love with you.
Now, Brigida, that's just the kind of thing
You
that...
must know that.
No, Brigida.
You remember the other night when we were all singing on the floor, singing the Edelweiss song you taught us? After we finished, you laughed at him for forgetting the words. He didn't forget the words. He just stopped singing to look at you. And the way his voice sounds, the way he speaks to you,
No, Brigida, no.
and the way you looked at him just now when you were dancing, you're in love with him.
One more dance, and then it's off to bed. Oh, Maria. You're not going to have dinner with the children tonight. You're going to have dinner down here with us.
Oh, but
It's all been arranged. You'll have to hurry. You'll have to change. Oh, Maria. Wear the dress you wore the other night when we were all sitting around singing. It was so lovely.
Sir, would you like me to announce dinner now?
Oh, no. No, not yet. The children want to say goodnight, and I want them to say goodnight like they did for me last night.
No, Elsa, not here.
Please, Georg. The way they did it for me was so sweet.
No, not in front of strangers.
Georg, please, for me.
Presto chango.
Hey, Max, you're here. Come on, just in time. Children, now.
Captain, dinner is served.
Elsa, they are extraordinary.
I know. For all my Maria taught them to do it.
I've been searching all over Austria for an act like this, and I find it right here.
Wait a minute.
A singing group of 7 children.
Max, Gaylord didn't even want them to sing tonight in front of his guests. I had to persuade him.
Then you have influence. You must talk to him.
Max.
Hey, this is very important for Austria. It wouldn't do me any harm. Either. That's it.
Bless you, my daughter. Amen.
Maria has asked to see you. I know it's taken her a long time.
I waited until she wanted to come to me.
It's strange. She seems happy to be back, but she's unhappy too.
Why did they send her back, do you know?
She doesn't speak. She hasn't, only in prayer.
All right, I shall see her.
Maria?
This must have been a trying experience for you.
It was, Reverend Mother.
Has it taught you anything?
It's taught me that I never want to leave these walls again.
Maria, why did they send you back to us?
They didn't send me back. I left. I left without telling them I was going. I left without saying goodbye.
love with Captain Buncher?
I don't know. I don't know.
Tell me about it, my child.
Well, Regina said that he was in love with me and that I was in love with him, and then we were looking at each other and I could barely breathe.
But you do like him, Maria.
Oh, yes.
Well, did you let him see how you felt?
If I did, I didn't know that I did. And that's what's been torturing me. I was there on God's errand. To ask for the captain's love would have been wrong. I don't know, Mother, but I do know this. I am ready at this very moment to take the vows of poverty, obedience, and chastity.
Maria, the love of a man and a woman is holy too. When you first came here in New Talk, you told me that you remembered your parents before they died. Tell me, do you remember, were they happy?
Oh, yes, Mother, they were very happy.
Well, Maria, you were born of their happiness, of their love, and you have a great capacity to love, my child. What you must find out is, how does God want you to spend your love?
I've pledged my life to God's service. I've pledged my life to God.
Because you love this man does not mean that you love God any less. You must find out. You must go back.
Mother, please, I can't go back. Please, let me stay here.
Maria, these outing balls were not meant to shut out problems. You've got to face them. You've got to find the life you were born to live.
But how do I find it?
Look for it. Bye.
Except it was no good. Let's try this. Imagine that you're on the stage of a big concert hall.
What concert hall, Max?
Well, it could be any concert hall. How about the Calhoun concert hall? But a concert hall full of people. Let's try this again. Rather, why don't you sing loud?
I've got a sore finger.
I can help with that. Now you can sing loudly for Uncle Max. You know, the night of the party you sang so beautifully, with such spirit. The children, they wanted to sing for me, the darlings. Except they don't sing as well as they used to.
We need Fräulein Maria.
We do not need Fräulein Maria. We can sing just as well with me.
For they are, I have experience with choirs, quartets.
Max, please. Now, what would you like to sing? No, a dear, a dear.
Fräulein Maria always started
We are
with-
not to mention Fräulein Maria.
Oh dear. Max, I feel like a brisk walk. Come along.
Oh, that could do me a lot of good. Except, is the car available?
Now, what do you want to sing? The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. No, not yet. Louisa, did you play any of your tricks, any of your jokes on Fräulein Maria?
Only though she liked her math, Dad.
You didn't put toads in her bed?
You know, Father.
Well, something must have happened to make her leave without even saying goodbye.
Is it Fräulein Maria coming back?
No, darling, I don't think so.
But she was the best governess we ever had.
Well, you're not going to have a governess any longer. Maria, you're back. Lisa.
Kurt, boys, all the boys. Other boys. Lisa, yes, Maria, we'll be in the nursery. Come along, children. Siblings.
You left us without any explanation whatsoever, without even saying goodbye.
I know, and I'm sorry. It was wrong of me. Please forgive me.
Tell me, why did you do this to us?
Please don't ask me. Besides, the reason no longer exists.
Then you're back to stay.
Only until arrangements for a new governess can be made.
Oh no, the children missed you. I missed you. Everyone missed you. Nothing was the same while you were away. Everything was just wrong.
But
Let's talk about it later. You go on up to the children. Maria, a new dress?
we have a new costume.
I know I'm right. Let's ask her.
I'll take your word for it, Elsa.
Gabriel, settle this for us. How far down the mountain is your property go?
Well, can you make out that stone wall? That's the property line.
You see,
I didn't argue about it.
I know. I don't want to win without a fight.
There, Dick, you have a call from Berlin.
Who would be calling me from Berlin?
They said you know who it was.
Oh, thank you, Franz. Gaylord, what were we just talking about?
Max, that isn't the first call you've had from Berlin.
Now, Gaylord, you know I don't have any political convictions. Can I help it if other people have?
The Germans have promised not to invade Austria. And Max knows this.
Then why answer the phone calls from Berlin?
Because if they don't keep their promise, I want to be sure that I have some friends among them.
Naturally.
Oh, you agree too.
Now, Gaylord, this is the way I look at it. There once was a man who was dying, and they were giving him his last rites. And they said to him, "Do you renounce the devil and all his works?" And he replied, "At the moment, I prefer not to make any enemies."
Gaylord, if they should invade, would you defy them?
Absolutely.
Do you realize what might happen to you? To your property?
To your children?
To the people who are close to you? To Elsa? To me?
Well, what will you do if they come?
What anybody with any sense would do. Sit tight and wait for it to blow over.
And you think that it will?
Well, you know, nothing you do will make any difference.
Oh, darling, don't look so upset. Take the world off your shoulders. Relax. You dear, attracted, dewy-eyed idealist. Yeah, you have to learn to be a realist.
You may be bent on doing things of daring do, but up against the shark we cannot hallelujah.
Be wise, compromise.
Compromise and be wise.
Let them think you're on their side, be non-committal.
I will not bow my head to the men I despise.
You will have to bow your head just a little.
I never learned to put your faith and your reliance on an obvious and simple fact of science. A crazy planet full of crazy people is solving all around the sky. And every time it turns another summer sun, another day goes by. And there's movies on the blue, there's no wings at the blue. You can't stop even if you try. So I'm not going to worry every time I say another day goodbye.
Each one is important to himself, but you can't save yourself by giving up. And you don't outwit a lion by sticking your head,
Sir, the call for her
in the lion's mouth.
I'll call him back.
Max, you might as well take it now.
Go on.
Georg, I know when things are going different. Can't you see things my way?
No. No, not if you're willing to see things their way.
Well, there's one thing you do better here than we do in Vienna. It's your sunsets.
Captain. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Maria! Georg, you didn't tell me Fräulein Maria was back. I'm delighted.
Thank you. Captain, the children would like to know if they can take a holiday from their lessons tomorrow so that we may all go on a picnic.
Yes, I don't mind.
That will make them very happy. May I be permitted to wish you happiness too? Frau Schrader, Captain, the children have told me you're going to be married.
Oh? I'm afraid the children were wrong. Georg, I must get packing if I was to make it back to Vienna tonight.
If you feel that you must, I'll tell Franz to have the car ready.
How can you say, Georg? Goodbye, Maria.
I'm sorry if I said something I shouldn't say.
You did say the wrong thing, but you said it at the right time.
But you were supposed to be married.
We found we couldn't go the same way. That door is shut.
Sister Margareta says that when God closes a door,
He opens a window. Maria, why did you run away to the abbey? And what made you come back?
the Mother Abbess, she said I have to look for my life, that I have to find it.
Often when you find it, you don't recognize it.
No.
Not at first. Then one day, one night, all of a sudden, it stands in front of you.
Yes.
Maria, I look at you now and I realize this is not something that has just happened. This is something that's been growing inside of you for many, many weeks. And you knew it too. What was it? What was it that told you?
Brigitte, she said that night when we were dancing.
Oh, she was quite right. That wasn't just an ordinary dance, was it?
No, I hadn't danced since I was a very little girl.
Maria, I want to sing and dance and make music with you the rest of my life. I love you.
Georg, I love you too.
Your whole life will be different now. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. I'll give you anything you wish.
But I don't want to go anywhere. All I want is right here. An ordinary couple is all we'll ever be. For all I want of living is to keep you close to me, to
You know, those two ought to start a matchmaking service.
Yeah.
The Mother Abbess and Brigitte. Is there someone that I should go to ask permission to marry you?
Why don't we ask the children?
God bless you, Marie.
It says the Calhoun Festival 1938. And we've got the Crop family singers and all your names. Liesel, Friedrich, Louisa, Kurt, Brigitte, Marta, and Gretel.
Why am I always last? Because you're the youngest.
Now, Liesel, I'm counting on you. The day after tomorrow, you must all be ready at 11 o'clock in the morning. That's when.
Dirty Outlier. Help me. The Gallier is here, and he wants to know why we aren't flying the flag.
Kyle,
I'm trying to explain.
keep quiet. What is... I'm trying to...
The captain. One never knows when a man is on his honeymoon. Who knows when he's going to come back?
These are not times for joking. It's been 4 days since the onslaught. And this is the only house that is not flying the flag of the Third Reich.
You mean the flag with the ugly black spider on it?
Brigitte.
Do you permit such remarks in this house? Who are you anyway?
I'm Herr Detweiler, First Secretary of the Ministry of Education and Culture.
Well, that was in the old regime.
Well, in the old regime, I was the third secretary, now I'm the first.
Good. Then you can order them to fly the flag.
Captain Von Trapp would never. I mean, I can only take my orders from Captain Von Trapp.
You will take orders from us. And so will the captain. Hi.
Why was he so cross?
Everyone's cross these days.
Is father going to be in trouble?
He doesn't have to be. The thing to do these days is to get along with everybody. Now, Liesel, be sure to get everybody on the bus at 11 o'clock.
Uncle Max, are you sure this is going to be all right for father?
He'll be pleased and proud.
Liesel, do you think so?
Now, Brigitte, don't you trust me?
No!
Anyway, the bus leaves at 11 o'clock.
Well, then, Liesel, look what I have.
That's father's luggage.
Yes, they're back.
Liesel, they'll have so much to tell us. Let's not be in any hurry to tell them anything.
You're not! That's my father!
Oh, Max.
Georg, we weren't expecting you back till next week.
Oh, Max, I'm so glad you're here. There is much I want to know.
Children, we missed you so very much.
What did you miss most?
We missed all that noise you made in the morning.
That noise you make telling each other to be quiet. We missed climbing upstairs and saying goodnight to you.
We missed hearing you sing.
You keep just in time to hear us sing. Look, father, we're going to be at the Calhoun Festival Friday night.
Let me see that. Max?
Yes?
Are you responsible for this?
I was just waiting to tell you about it.
You're not going to talk your way out of this one.
Presents! Presents!
Present!
I had to make a last-minute decision. I was very fortunate to enter them at all. They'll be the talk of the festival, 7 children in one family.
Not my family.
Well, the committee's already heard them. They were enchanted.
Really, Max, what did they say?
Oh, you never heard such praise.
Theo, did you hear?
This kind of family does not sing in public.
But if it made you happy.
As for the festival itself, there'll be people coming from all over the world.
It is out of the question.
Georg, it's for Austria.
There is no Austria!
Well, the Anschluss happened so peacefully. We should at least be thankful for that.
Thankful? To these swine?
Now, Maria, you must at least pretend to work with these people. I admire the way he feels, but you must speak with him. He must compromise.
No, Max, no.
Maria, you must.
Max, I can't ask Theo to be less than what he is.
Well, then I will talk to him. If these children don't sing at the festival, well, it would be a reflection on Austria. And it wouldn't do me any good, either.
Maria, I've always known you loved us kids, but now I know you love father too.
I do, Liesel. I love him very much.
How can you be sure?
Well, I don't think first of myself anymore. I think first
telegram to be delivered into the hands of Captain Von Trapp.
Higher.
Alright.
Rob! Even Franz!
Yes, even Franz. And even me. Even everybody in Nonberg except for the great Captain Von Trapp. He knows what's right for him. We're coming to the right side.
Rob, don't talk like that!
And if he doesn't, you gotta get out of the country. There are things that happen to a man like that. You gotta get out quickly. Be upset all you want to. Remember what I told you. And you remember too.
Oh, Liesel, don't be upset.
How can you turn on Father like that?
Maybe he wasn't turning on your father. Maybe he was born in her.
Lisa,
What is it, Georg?
I didn't think I would be making a decision this soon. Berlin has offered me a commission in their navy.
Well, Georg?
I can't just brush this aside. I admit it would be exciting to have a ship under me again. What I mean is, it would be a relief and a comfort to know that you and the children are safe. But it also means, please, help me.
Georg, whatever you decide will be my decision also.
I know now, I can't do it.
Of course not.
But we will have to get out of Austria right away.
You'll have to leave. Tonight. Now.
Not without my family. We can't just pick up and leave. They'll be watching us now. We'll have to plan. We'll have to have time.
Sir, Admiral von Schreiber of the Navy of the Third Reich is here.
Thank you, Franz. They didn't give us time.
We'll have to make time.
I'll bring him in. We must be careful.
What's happening? Stormtroopers? That's what I was afraid of, Maria.
Max, you say you're with Georg. Please, you can do it. Quickly, quickly.
This way, Admiral. We can talk in here. Admiral von Schreiber, may I present Herr Detweiler. Max, I believe you already know. Herr Zeller? I do. Now, gentlemen, let's have a seat.
We're here on business.
Captain Von Trapp, you were sent a telegram 3 days ago.
I have just received it. I've been away. I've only been home half an hour.
The captain has just returned from his honeymoon.
Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
Your record in the war was very well remembered, Captain.
I'm flattered to hear you say that, sir.
Well, let's get to the point.
If you don't mind, in our Navy we hold you in high regard. That's why I'm here. Having no answer to our telegram, High Command has sent me here in person.
I'm honored, sir, but I've had no time to consider.
I'm here to present you with your commission.
Sir, I'm deeply conscious of the honor, but
And your orders are to report immediately to the naval base at Bremerhaven.
Immediately, okay, Captain, first for you.
Admiral, may I present my wife, the Baroness von Trapp, Admiral von Schreiber.
Madame?
What I mean, sir, is this Friday we'll be performing in the Carlsberg Festival. See here the Von Trapp family sings.
And it has been arranged by the Ministry of Education and Culture.
Friday? Today is Wednesday. It's a matter of 2 days. It's possible. You'll be at Bremerhaven by Monday.
Admiral.
They said a telephone number.
I can help you with that, and if there's any question, perhaps the weight of my voice might help. Right this way, Admiral.
It's here. Only the names of your children.
It says the Von Trapp family singers, and I'm head of the Von Trapp family.
Well, I can't believe you, Captain Von Trapp, singing in your concert.
Herr Zeller, you may believe whatever you choose.
It doesn't state here. What you going to sing? What are you going to sing, Captain?
It's your privilege. Come to the concert and hear us for yourself.
But I want to hear you sing now. Sing what you're going to sing. Sing it.
Liesel, give us a dough.
Now, we'll have the heartwarming duet from St. Agatha's Church, Fräulein Olga Schmidt and Herr Felix Mueller.
My fellow Austrians, tonight I will sing for you a love song.
Look
Ladies and gentlemen, the festival has now come to its conclusion, except we don't know what that conclusion will be. The judges are putting their heads together to come up with the decisions. But in the meantime, I think we should have an encore. Now, this may be the last time that the Von Trapp family will be able to sing together for a long, long time. It has come to my attention that Captain Von Trapp has been, will be leaving directly after the festival for his new command in the naval forces of the Third Reich. He will be escorted by an honor guard directly from these halls to the naval base at Bremerhaven. So without further ado, let's welcome back once again the family Von Trapp.
first row. Rupert, block the driveway. I'll call district headquarters.
Play something!
How many of them are there?
I counted 8 stormtroopers and their officer. Sister Margareta, we didn't mean to put the abbey in danger.
It's outrageous. The church has always been sanctuary.
Not with these people. This is the 3rd time they searched the abbey.
What's that?
That's why we put you out here. They always check the inside, but never the outside.
Isn't this God's house?
Yes, sir.
We must all be very, very quiet. I'll let you know when they've gone.
After they've gone, can we go home?
No, darling. We have a long drive ahead of us.
Liesel, stay close.
Lieutenant! No one out here, sir. All right, come along.
Thank you, God.
Take on.
Reverend Mother, I am so sorry we brought this on you.
Reverend Mother, we can never thank you enough.
As soon as it's safe, we'll start. We hid our car deep in the woods.
Well, the car will do you no good. They placed a guard on the road in front of the gate.
I've been listening to the wireless. The roads are blocked. The border's been closed.
I've always thought of these mountains as my friends, standing there protecting us. Now they seem to have become my enemies.
Never your enemies. Haven't you read, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help.
Georg, I know this mountain as well as I know this garden, and so do you. Once we're over the mountain, we're in Switzerland.
But the children,